Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Data X Flexicon, who's logged in on the Lappy. Excellent. And my laptop is doing okay. And one thing I didn't mention earlier during the stream test yesterday was I have a quieter external fan now. So hopefully I will sound a little better in that regard, not having that whirring all the time. Go ahead and fire up this game. So I hope everyone's having a good Earth Day weekend. Did most of my fun stuff yesterday, but it's definitely bright and sunny out today also. It's starting to be late enough into the evening that it's not dark or getting dark at the time the stream ends, which is nice. And we're back here in Coral Island, and it is about to be fall, which means I'm going to have a bunch new fish to find, a few bugs, though in terms of fall exclusive ones, we do not have all that many. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up. And we can take stock of things once we get in there. Windy, cold, overcast where you are. Yeah, sometimes the weather can get a little bipolar. Stream says it's unstable, but there's not much I can do about that. And it sounds like there's been a kerfuffle in Cities Skylines too. They released some new content, and it was not as good as anyone wanted it to be. So they get to go back and fix things after release again. All right, well, the mayor still wants his lost hat. We still haven't done anything about that. Maybe we'll find it. Town rank, we're at a solid, very solid C. I'm sure it really will not take very much to push us over into the next rank. Ocean's at A, and it's not going anywhere because we have cleaned up everything. But the museum and heritage still need work. Now let's see. In terms of caught things, got all this stuff, and I want to make sure, yes, the Raja Ampat shark I have donated. So I'll make sure that's checked off, and that's good because that's a summer fish. We wouldn't be able to get that anymore. Still a few things left, but not very many. Extras, I guess we've met some people. Rata, Reina. That's right. Bobby's going to come be a problem again because it's fall. Handsome. Towers above most with his height and is often recognized by his stylish hat. Oh boy. I wonder if anything will come of that. We've met King Tan. Looks like there's a bunch more. Well, some of these animals are pets in the pet adoption place, but there's certainly a list of all kinds of people. But let's see. What's the weather forecast? Sunny tomorrow. Hi, Yormi. Okay, spacebar to dash. I am remembering things. Okay, and here's our farm. Now, one thing I would have liked to do is we have a fish that we need that is only available for the first week of fall during the morning and the night time. And as much as I would love to do a little extra fishing for it in the morning, we got to get our crops in the ground. So let's clean all this up. Oh, I need my axe for some of this. I wonder if the blacksmiths will have it ready for me. Okay, so we got all that. Got that sorted out. Just water everything that needs watering. That I need an axe for. Let's see. Ooh, papayas. We now have better papayas. Save those others. Now, all of these peppers I'm just gonna throw in here. There we go. I have loads of insect scents because I'm gonna need to use those in traps and such later on. Can't forget what's in here. And I know I've got a fruit tree that's out of alignment that I'm going to be cutting down at some point. That one, but we'll check on that later once it proves to us what type of tree it is, because I don't remember anymore. What's on the board? Ling wants a cactus. You open at 9. Okay. Let's maybe swing by the blacksmith because you guys also probably open at 9. Yeah. Well, time passes quickly, for good or ill. Retrieve upgraded tools. Osmium axe. Excellent. Doesn't like me, whatever it is. Jippun. All right, what you got for me? Now I know there's going to be some new stuff. Garlic seeds. Get some of those. Taro root seeds. Oh, some of these I have unlocked but not actually planted yet, because I remember in fall of last year I went up a town rank but wasn't really focused on planting things, so some of these are not showing as new even though I haven't used them yet. So let's get some taro root seeds. Let's get some artichoke seeds. There's blue dahlia. Watermelon grows in 11 days. I may want more than this, but let's start with this. Bok choy, sweet potato. I remember those. Pumpkins. Grows in 13 days. And keeps producing. Well, we definitely want a full plot of this. Go for a little of everything as usual. Okay, grape seeds. Might be a big money maker. I'll look at that again. Dragon fruit. I think we've seen that before. Jackfruit. Lemon. That's new. Okay, pear. Anything that starts in fall, basically, because anything that would have started in summer already planted. Cocoa. You? Okay, those saplings, I think our saplings we've already planted. Because you got to do that ahead of time. All right, well, let's see. Just get some of everything and plant whatever we have space for. Anything that turns out to be really useful, we'll make sure to get more of. We have our taro root, we have all these things. Bok choy. Sweet potato. I cannot even carry all this stuff, but I think I've got everything that's the most important. Let's go for a full plot of grape seeds. Assuming that they don't, like, grow on a trellis that I can't get past. We'll see. There. Alright, that will be enough for us to start with, I should think. So we've got all that. Let's make sure we take care of our animals. Can't neglect them. Even if I don't pick up everything right away, at least pet everybody and let them out. Flowers away. I have better jippons than that. Got compost. I'm gonna throw more trash into this thing. Didn't I invest in something helpful here? Yes. I have an auto grabber, so I just need to say hello to all of you. And I will get a large goat milk and a large wool and a large golden milk. Thank you very much. Nice to not have to worry about all those tools. You can go in there, and you can go in there, and the wool go here. Okay, and now we can get to work. Let's plant some of these. We have our cocoa plant. We have this was, and I think this is a lemon. Looks good. Now, have I saved myself any amount of fertilizer? Not much. Oh, fairy rose. We can plant one of those. Now we've got everything else we can just kind of put wherever it seems to go. Though I should put the perennial stuff together. Any more perennials? Sweet potatoes, eggplants, amaranth. That's it. A lot of purple seeds in this season. All right, and now we'll fill in the space with anything else. Garlic, barley, blue dahlia, beets, and bok choy. And that's most of what we've got for seeds. Okay, can I make some more fertilizer? You can go on pumpkin spots. And yeah, I can make another full set. volume levels, by the way? Oh, not a full set because I don't have enough compost. I was looking at sap and not compost. Just fine. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, now let's check on our chickens. Well, we don't need to check on them exactly. We just need to pick up all these eggs that they've left for us. Hi, Ginger. Oh, you saw the game's startup screen in some kind of glitch. All right, well, not sure what to do about that. Guess that is... Oh, I have 2 duck eggs. I can put those in there. I have more eggs than I can turn into mayonnaise right now. Okay, but now it is getting to be late enough that we can go fishing for a sea bass. Should be able to catch that here. Let me just look at my chart. Giant sea bass is at the Forest Ocean. That's where we are. Might still be evening for a bit, but we'll just warm up. Sea cucumber. Something feisty. A mackerel. This might be another mackerel. Yep. Who are you? Tiger swallowtail butterfly, that's not new. But we need loads of fish bait for all this, so I'm glad we have it. This is not feisty. A mandarin, colorful fish that comes out at night. That is one of the ones I needed. Okay, we need one for the museum. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. Because I want to use all this time to find something. A flying fish. Well, not exactly. Firefish. That's not on my list, so I must have gotten one a long time ago. Another sea cucumber. This is incredibly feisty. Based solely on how feisty it is, I'm going to guess it might be the bass we're looking for. Yes, the giant sea bass. The locals call it black sea bass. Legendary. Excellent. And we need to donate this to the museum and offer it to the goddess, which means I'm going to throw it in our fish pond and we'll just let it breed. Is there anything else that I need in this area? At night, specifically. Forest River. Forest Ocean. We found that one. Asian sheephead. That's something we could still find. Okay. Good to know. So it's worth our while to stay here. Wow. Day 1. That's nuts. This is feisty, but I don't think it's another bass. No, it's a mackerel. One more. And another sea cucumber. Okay. Well, what have I got in my fish pond at the moment? Truffles. Nice feather. Come on, I wanna see the fish pond. Oh, okay. I've got a couple of Raja Ampat sharks here because I thought I had to breed them. I'm gonna put the giant sea bass in. Have fun in there. And we'll deal with all our stuff in the morning. Well, that was a good first day of fall. And we leveled up in fishing. Got a skill point. We can now craft large fish bait. And sold a fair amount of stuff. So what does that entail? Miscellaneous seaweed and any small fish. Ah, interesting. All right, good to know. And oh, I have a ranching point to spend. Chance for animal feed to stay filled the next day. All right, thank you. And fishing. Increase the crafting amount of bait. Increase the selling price of all fish. You know, the bait quantity is a really useful thing that I keep skipping on. Let's go for it. Weather tomorrow is sunny. Normie looks happy today. All right, now we've got some... Well, we've got one mandarin that we can turn into the museum. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got mail. Don't need these other fish. Though if they're small fish, maybe I should start making bait out of them. But I still have plenty of medium bait left, so I'm gonna not worry about that. Tiger swallowtail butterfly. Maybe I'll make bait out of it. Let's see what mail there is. Hey, I've been watching your progress, and I must say your fishing skills are outstanding. I'm so glad you accepted our welcoming gifts when you first moved to the island. To help you level up even more, I'm sending you another special gift, a fish pond. With this pond, you'll be able to breed fish and continue to increase your skills. Happy fishing, Sunny. Dear Vanya, I'm sending you some homemade food. Maybe you can have it for dinner tonight. Please enjoy. Luke Duckhorns. Smoked fish. Oh, tasty. All right, well, farm looks good. Let's get this fish into the museum where it belongs. Okay, give me a sec here. I need to turn something off. One moment. With my new computer set up, there are different things I need to worry about what I'm doing. Yeah, NPCs can tell when you've leveled up. I think that's something that may have happened in Stardew Valley as well. Have a mandarin. So I can check that off. Okay. Back to the farm. We'll get all our work done. Including shuffling some things around that I didn't bother with earlier. There you go, and that flyer. Let's see. We have these hazelnuts. No, chestnuts. Let's see. Don't need to save this watercress. We'll start moving those around. And the other chestnut. Okay, and I've got these truffles and this feather. How are you all doing? Hello, everyone. A large quail egg. Not sure if I've kept any large regular eggs. There we go. We can keep that one. How many really good quail eggs do I have? Not many. All right. Good morning, everybody. All these things. And I'm not sure how much wool I actually need. We'll save one piece of cloth. Okay. Got those. We'll sell that off. I will put the sharks here. I suppose we can install this fish pond. Once I know what's in the way. There. That will do for now. Oh, can't forget here. Glad I checked. Okay, any of these? Anything interesting? Okra, we've got tons of that. We can sell all this stuff off. Oh wow, I never even bothered to eat any special fishing food yesterday. All right. Well, we could certainly do that today. And where shall we go? It's not going to be morning anymore. So let's see. The tiger Barb is at the pond or the temple lake. So let's start there. I could just fish in the pond, but it'll be more fun to go to the temple lake. Okay, 10% fishing proficiency. This is a cheap one. It's a single stack, so let's go ahead and deal with it. Actually, this is an easy to catch fish, so I should do short casts. This is nothing at all. Red snapper. Actually. Yes, just double checking, make sure I have the weather settings correctly. Fishy, fishy. Tiger Barb. The short cast does select for fish, so the longer a cast you make, the larger your chance of getting the more rare grades of fish. So if you actually want a common fish, then you should do the shortest possible cast. But if you're looking for anything else, it's better to do as long a cast as you can. And every time we've upgraded our fishing pole, well, maybe not every time, but it often unlocks a longer cast distance. There you go. There's your Tiger Barb. Okay, what next? The Arapaima is in the Forest River, and we need a few of those, but it needs to be rainy or snowy for that, so can't go for that right now. The tuna is near the Town Dock Ocean and the lighthouse. And that's an afternoon and evening fish. So let's go to the lighthouse, because that's easier to teleport to. Hello. I wish Luke would worry less. He overthinks things sometimes. I keep telling him to stop worrying. It's no use. It'll give you unnecessary wrinkles. By the way, Ben sells seeds too. If Sam is ever closed, give Ben a try. Interesting. In fact, I buy a lot of things from him. To help out his business a little, you see. Two mackerel. Grilled fish. Both grilled fish. They just work for different amounts of time. So every time you cast, for any particular distance, it'll be X% chance that you'll catch a common fish and X% for an uncommon and for a rare and for a legendary. So you want to... All of the non-common numbers go up as you cast farther. Okay, parrotfish. Don't need that. Another parrotfish. And Glancing at my chart, it looks like the Asian sheephead is a winter fish, actually, so it would not actually do us any good to keep searching for it. Crabs. More crabs. Not sure when evening turns into night up here, so search a little longer. Might be another parrotfish. Mackerel. Nothing new up here. Another mackerel. All right. Well, let's give it one more cast, and I think it's probably nighttime by now. The music's changed and everything. Ooh, and we should check on this shop. I don't sell my costumes. Well, maybe, if you're willing to pay a premium. Don't see anything you like? Royal Bowl, an artifact. Bowl retains a regal look despite some slight chipping. An underwater tablet. Okay, this is an artifact and we have not donated it, so let's buy one. Plesiosaurus tail. Fossil node, could be anything. Water geode, could be anything. Pirate coffer. Stamina fruit for a lot of money, but actually fairly reasonable, given how much we have. I'll remember that's here, but I won't go for it just yet. I won't spend $3 grand on a die roll. I will spend 900 each on die rolls. Let's get that to the museum. Still creeping forward. Now I should go hunting for some bugs. Garden Lane, forest, a bunch of other places. I know I would have left traps in places that especially make sense. So let's go looking around a bit. Okay, this is a flying insect trap. Make a leaf cutter moth. Here's a nice shell. Interesting. I know I've got traps in other useful places. So let's keep the bugs for bait. We've got a lotus. Actually, if those are flowers, I kind of want to hang on to it. And we've got some seeds that we can just kind of put anywheres. There. There we go. Now I still need to upgrade my gold scythe. Might want to finish the critter catching for the season first. But I suppose that will be it for now. I need to figure out where I put my bug traps. Loads of pumpkins. Forecast for tomorrow is rainy. Okay, that is significant. Normie looks happy. I need to make sure bug traps are in the right places for tomorrow. How you doing, chickens? And everybody else? Birds, I should say. Come on out. Good morning. All right, let's see. We have got golden milk. We've got goat milk. It's all going into the cheese machines. And we've got this egg and this large duck egg, which can also go in. Fact. Go ahead and double that up. Okay, let's see where I've squirreled away my bug traps. Let's find out what these sell for. I need to check my greenhouse. I'm gonna do that before I forget. Just a couple okra. That's fine. I'm not doing anything too significant here at the moment. Okay, I've got at least one couple of traps out here. A few things, really. Centipede. Another centipede. Man-faced stink bug. Now, I don't think any of these need to be here. I think these need to be in the garden lane and the vineyard. So let's head to the garden lane and place a couple of them. Okay, let's head up to the vineyard for the other two. Don't mind me, I'm just leaving my random stuff in your space. Okay. And let's see, where do my flying traps need to be? Those need to be around the forest, the hot spring, the beach. You've got one on the beach. So I kind of just want to see where else I've put them, because I know I've got more than that one on the beach. What's my skill like for these? Catching's at 9. Okay. So I am making some progress by catching things during the daytime, even though I know nothing I catch during the day is going to be a new thing. Oh, here's something. Moth. Inventory's full. Alright, and this is one of the places where I need flying traps, so we can go ahead and leave them, but add some scent. Inventory's too full for bamboo shoots. Get a skill up on you even if I don't take you. Okay, I'm gonna go offload some things. Yes, that is a good place for us to put that. Sell off the celery. So many bugs. Ooh, very nice black trumpets. Let's save you. Okay, let's have the blacksmith open these things that I'm carrying. Then maybe we can do some diving, because there's some stuff to catch there, too. Got a water geode. Ooh, aquamarine. And silver kelp. Okay. Alright, well, the museum needs this. So I'd say that was money well spent. There we go. Bamboo shoot. I need to put that away too. Alright, I will put away those couple of things and then maybe let's do some diving. Bamboo shoots? I'm not saving the copper ones anymore. All right. Away you go. And away you go as well. Actually, no. Save the flowers. I might want those for scents. All right, let's go to the deep part of the ocean. And we'll see if we can find a leafy sea dragon, or perhaps anything else, really. There's a lot of stuff in this area that I haven't found yet. And let's see, where do I need to be? I need to be pretty far south, it looks like. Okay, yes, I've got float trap here already. Floating critter scent. See if I see anything else around here. Just you. Okay, where else can I search? Maybe over to the right? Red sea urchin. No obliging critters, though. Another thing I'm looking for only shows up at night. But we could go to some other areas. It is just now ticking over to night, though. So we should see if anything else has appeared. Just you again. That's not helpful. Alright, well, we'll go elsewhere then. Inventory full. I can't pick up this coffer. Very well. Go south and over a bit. For you. Shiho's seahorse. Okay, that's not anything that I really need. Okay, music's changed. We're in a new place. Not actually a place I need to be in, though. It is nice that I can move around at a reasonable pace. Let's offload some stuff. And let's go here. So I need to be in the natural, herding, and orchestra areas, which are both to the left and right of where I am. Up here, here, and over here. I have a whole lot of time left in the day, but we can have a brief explore. concerned that I don't see where I put any of my traps. Need that. Yeah, a quick look is not really showing anything useful. So that float trap may be a good thing, but we'll see. None of these are especially special. Okay. Loads of money. Oh, mostly from very good cheese wheels. Okay, breeze tomorrow. Oh, Yormi, I need to say hi to you. All right, rainy today. These things still manage to dry anyway. Got peppers. And we gotta make sure we feed everybody today. We don't have infinite hay either. But all you will be fine in there. Good morning. right, everybody's all set. And up here we've got whatever's going on in the greenhouse. Ooh, sunflowers. Let's hang on to that flower for scents. And this milk can become cheese. Okay. Is the blacksmith open today? Yes. So let's deal with this coffer. Goldfish. Not a goldfish, a literal goldfish made out of gold. Okay. Well, that was a very nice thing to find. A cracker? That could be that too. I like putting goldfish crackers on clam chowder. There you go. Still creeping upwards. Okay, now once it's nighttime, there are some bugs we should look for. Before then, let's see what we can do for fish. Any wind? That's winter. A sturgeon. Didn't I already get a sturgeon? Yes, I did. That first caught indicator is doing something incorrect. Now I can't get a hammerhead until fall 8, so we can't worry about that one yet. The Arapaima, we can go for that one. That's in the Forest River. So that's way up by the waterfall. That's quite doable. We actually need a few of those. I've got a fair amount of fish bait, but not huge amounts. I've been using it. Got a salmon. Another salmon. Another salmon, but at a level of quality that I hadn't found before. Sockeye salmon. Something mildly feisty, but it might just be another salmon. Yep. That would have just been trash. More salmon. It's like when we catch all those barracuda at the beach. You'd think that a barracuda would be this big, impressive thing, and it is the first time, but when you're looking for something else and you keep catching barracuda, it's just kind of silly. More goldfish. You're slightly feisty, but you might just be a salmon. Yep. Another sockeye salmon. Crab. More salmon. Probably another salmon. Yep. Give it one more cast and then let's go looking for bugs. So if we find some of the things we're looking for in traps, we may find those in the morning. Red Admiral. Atlas moth. Is that one of the things I needed? Yes. Sometimes cultivated for silk production. And I've already given one to the goddess, so I just need this one for the museum. Excellent. You're a tricky one. All right. Let's see, where is hot springs up that way? More Atlas moths. Excellent. What else did I need here? Still, those are still active, so let's leave them alone. See if there's anything at the beach. Just a maple leaf cutter moth. Well, Fish are important. I'm using up fish from somewhere else. I don't want to do that. More of these? Doesn't look like it. Let's check the traps at the garden lane. That might be what we need. A Rove Beetle feeds on rotting vegetation. Yes, that's one of the things I wanted. So let's get the museum what it needs. Ah, the goddess wants a Rove Beetle too. So let's put that in our bug house at the farm. Okay, let's empty out that other trap. You're over here. Seriously. Okay. Leave those alone, and hopefully they will catch more things. Flowers. I think that shows those trees are about to produce, but they're not doing it just yet. Insect house. All right. Have a Rove Beetle. And we can sell off all these salmon and these soldier beetles and moths that I don't need. And bamboo shoots that I don't need. That's right, the Titan Aram. I had to turn one in for a quest or something, so I don't have any in my stash anymore. Don't need to save the extra hibiscuses. Might want to hang on to flowers for scents, though. That's right. I was putting away all this wood. Okay. Alright, well that was some good bug catching progress. I think it's sunny again today. What's it going to be tomorrow? Unreasonable downpour is expected tomorrow. Rain is approaching Coral Island. All right. Unreasonable downpour. I like this. That is a wonderful way of putting it. I've got mail. Aha! The Harvest Festival is coming up on fall 15th at 7 p.m. in Alun Square. Legendary farmer Jeff Smith will be the judge for the Harvest Display Contest. To enter, bring your best products from each of the following 6 categories. I've written these down before, but I'll do it again. Vegetables, fruits, flowers, hoop products, barn products, and artisan products. So I want to see what kinds of high value stuff I have in all these categories. Got loads of blue dahlias. Don't really need to plant these one at a time. Harvest them one at a time. Everything else is fine. There we go, blue dahlias. And I'll keep on hanging on to flowers. So let's just get a sense of how much these things are worth. Plant that in the chaos zone. Hello, birds. Good morning. You are all clustered together, which makes it very hard for me to attend to all of you. Anything else? No, we're good. Reliable Battles, how's it going? Everyone on the farm seems to be happy. The sheep is freshly sheared. Let's see. Wool, milk. That is some very good goat milk. I may want to save that. Well, we've already got high quality stuff. All right. Okay, well, with that warning coming up of the next Harvest Festival, let's see what we've got. This was the stuff I was saving before. I'm sure we must have a higher value thing than a purple star large wool. Let's have a look. Got large feathers. I think those are pretty valuable. But do we yet know how valuable? I could just look it up, of course, but it's a little more interesting to do it this way. tell me the prices if I look over here. Okay, we don't know how much a large feather is. Let's sell off one of them and then see what happens to the other one. Then we'll know. As for other things, got large golden eggs. Goat cheese wheel. That's an artisan good. I bet that an aged goat cheese wheel would be really good. That would probably be a really good artisan product. Of course, the wool is a barn thing rather than a... The feather would be a coop thing, so we're actually... We should compare the large feather to the large golden egg, actually. And in terms... How about woven stuff versus just raw wool? This is an artisan product. I don't think that would count as a barn product anymore. But let's see what truffles are like. Let's compare the cost of a white and black truffle. These are scavengeables. They're not animal products. What's the purple star large quail egg worth? I can sell off the mayonnaise at least. Okay. Sell off the black truffle to compare, and this large quail egg. Age a regular cheese wheel too, just because we can. Pumpkin's a fruit. The cauliflower is a vegetable. So I want to find something that's really high value in purple star. I'll look for that later, but it's good that I've at least started up the things that have a lengthy cycle. Okay, where shall we go? I should check on my fish, actually. Yep, there's 2 giant sea bass. I'm going to put one of them back in. But this one can go to the goddess. I think it may be the last one we need in a set. No, not quite the last fish. We need the Arapaima. Okay. well, she can still have this. Okay, and then... where next? Got the tiger barb. Could try for a tuna again. Actually, a giant mud skipper would be good to search for, because it has to be sunny or windy. I don't think I've ever taken us fishing in the rice fields before. So let's go there. That would be this area, which we can reach from this lookout. Oh, goodness, look at all these. I guess it was just raining. I should expect there to be mushrooms. Oh. Mom, I found this scroll at the house. Looks like a recorder. It has a drawing of a sparkly flute. Do you know anything about it? Oh, where did you find that? Under my bed. I found it when I was looking for my boots. Must have been there a while, because there were a lot of cobwebs. Oh, this old thing. You used to play with it when you were little. So it isn't real? This scroll is just an old toy? Oh, it's the real deal, all right. I found it a long time ago, but I don't think it'll lead to anything. It's junk. I think it's a puzzle, Mom. I'm gonna try to solve it. Now, if I come home with an enchanted flute, don't be surprised. You just never grow up, do you? Good for you. So, where are you going to start? How do you read this thing? You said you were gonna solve it, dude. Oh, man. Missed your message back there. New content coming to Polia soon? Cool. Coral Island is going well. Actually, I'm especially happy about my computer surviving repairs and all that. But we had very good luck fishing for a giant sea bass. So I'm running around catching all kinds of other fish and bugs and things that can be found during fall. And the giant mud skipper that we're looking for is a common fish, which is why I'm doing little short casts. A crab, all right. I like that little spinny banner next to me. Zebrafish, a common fish of the spring. And fall, I guess. I already found it somewhere. Something significantly feistier. Giant mud skipper. It spawns often during the rain. Well, we have found it just now. So off we go with it. Actually, I'm going to come down this way, check the traps, and use the teleporter. Luna moth. Wow, there's chestnuts all over the place. Good grief. I want to make sure I don't waste large fish bait on fish that aren't actually challenging, but this will do for now. One giant mud skipper. Still creeping forward. Let's offload stuff at the house. Better chestnuts. Better celery. Those would count as small fish. Pretty sure I don't need a Luna moth for anything, no. Okay, what next? It is... what time is it? It is late afternoon. Try for the tuna. Let's look for an archer, though. That's something we can find at the garden lane, which is not far from here. Most aesthetically pleasing spot to go fishing. Interesting. I'm actually going to try over on this side. slightly feisty, but not really. A crayfish. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting more of these than I need. And of course, I am using up that really nice bait I made, so I'm actually probably going to turn it off in a sec here. Sockeye salmon. I don't need to be spending bait on fish that is relatively unrare, though I can use this grilled fish. Who is this? It might be another crayfish. Huzzah! Sort of. It's not that I'm happy about catching a crayfish, but it is fun to be right about what it is. Goldfish. It's kind of funny seeing those baited traps next to me. They're really glowy for something that's just kind of sitting there and won't do anything while I'm watching it. This seems feistier than a crayfish. Oh no, it's just another crayfish. Salmon all the way down here. Guess it makes sense they'd be all over the river. It still amuses me that you can see this seam between the two bodies of water there. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. More crayfish. All right, we'll give it one more cast. Nothing much. Okay. Well, let's get rid of anything that we know is a big fish. Still got a fair amount of seaweed. So I guess I'm not too worried about that yet. definitely have way more diving to do. Sunny tomorrow. Ah, yes, and it's raining today, and I need to say hi to Yormi. I can't be neglecting my pet. Oh. There you go. Alright, we've got taro roots and cranberries. And basil. Good stuff. Now let's see. Basil, we'll save some of that. Taro roots. That's something don't have a lot of space for. Don't need to save extra cauliflower though. And I'll sell off one of them just so I can easily see what the price is. All right, birds, what you got? I need to check on the hay, but before that, I'll put these away. Can save these. I'll just use this for now. And I do have the perk now that there's a chance that hay won't actually be consumed when it's eaten. Okay, we've got milk. They'll stay in there. Got our cheese. Aha, now I can see which kind of tree that is that's out of alignment. And in fact, cocoa bean, banana, snake fruit, avocado, and plum are the others. This middle one is rambutan. That's the one that needs to move. Okay. So, very carefully this time. Inventory full. Well. There. And put this away. And sell off some of the other stuff in my inventory, and then I'll plant something new to take the place of the empty spot that I left. Dragon fruit, jackfruit, lychee, plum. Don't need the plum. Let's go with dragon fruit. Stuff that the goddess wants. And since it's raining, I think we better go searching for that Arapaima again. This one I'm willing to use bait on. First time in a while I've lost a fish that way. Well, since it wasn't anything especially feisty, it probably wasn't anything especially valuable. Arapaima, a very large fish. It spawns in fall and winter when the water is cooler. Alright, this thing is going straight in our other fish pond. So I need at least 3 of these things. Aha. That way I don't have to go hunting for it anymore. Okay, Rove Beetle. I really just need 2 of them. One for the goddess and one for the museum, and I don't really feel like saving an extra. So, one for the goddess. It's not a rare thing. It's the last night insect. Got a tap for trees. Thank you. Probably also got some heritage points too. So let's turn in the other one to the museum and then we'll check on our reputation. Well, town rank, that is. There we go. And town rank B. We have new decor at the store, new clothing at the store. We have unlocked a llama and a luwak. No new seeds, I guess. All right. Maybe I should check anyway. It's not like we're far away. Oh, look at this. Please leave if you're not here to shop. Well, I'm not here to shop, but... Then thank you. Please come again if you decide to shop here. I'm afraid I can't do that, as I am here to tell you of my upcoming candidacy in the mayoral election. The what now? The mayoral election. I'm running against the current mayor, and I'm here to tell you the changes that I plan on bringing to the town. I still love that they animated her assistant having to carry all these papers. This is so great. I can make it so that you can have products from all over the world at a cheaper price than your current supplier. Don't you want to be the premier grocery store, not just of Starlet Town, but of the nation? No, thank you. I'm fine with the way things are. Thank you for coming to Sam's. Please come again to shop, not to campaign. Alright, but I'm leaving this pamphlet here. You should read it. I plan on bringing this town to the future. I'm looking forward to your vote. Don't count on it. That is a massive pile of pamphlets. Can you believe that woman trying to buy my vote? Besides, I already have the best supplier in the world, right, Vanya? Oh boy. You do have something new. Cactus flower seeds. There we go. Nothing else. Alright, well I'm not familiar with what a luwak is, but it sounds like we're about to need a name for one, and a llama. Okay, cactus flower seeds. It seems so ironic to be planting those in the middle of the rain, but whatever. Go. Closed. Boo. Alright, well, we all have more time to think then. Let's see. I should check on the bug traps again. Up that way. Tiger, swallowtail, butterfly, Assam silk moth. Alright, let's get some more scent onto these. How about the beach? Should still have a trap here too. Ah, that needs some scent put on it. There we go. Okay. Those. And bamboo shoots. There. For the tap. Oh. We have olives and apples. The goddess want either of these? Yes. Alright, I have no idea if this will fill out a group or not. Looks like it will. Unlocked something. Notice that I don't have butter yet. Oh, I got a sprinkler too. Okay. How in the world? We have aging barrels. Cheese press, dehydrator, keg, extractor, compost bin. Wouldn't make any sense if butter was something I could just buy. Fertilizer. Auto collector. Really seems for all the world like there ought to be a machine for it. This problem is I've already made so many sprinklers. Let's put this olive in the oil press. Here we go. Anywhere else I could go when it's raining? Does a pickling or other machine do with milk? Yeah, I can just hold it up to any machine and see what it'll do. So let's just try one of these. We know the cheese press will make it into cheese. Mayonnaise machine, that does nothing. Bee houses. Keg. Oh, the mason jar makes butter. Didn't say anything about it on the tooltip, but I guess that'll work. Okay, well, that's unfortunate design, but we'll go with it. Artisan. Yeah, mason jar. Preserves fruits and vegetables. It says nothing about anything else. Alright, well. Let's see, what else we might need to go for. Anything else? It's not quite the right season for hammerheads yet. We need to wait a couple more days. Still try for that archer fish, though it doesn't need to be rainy or nighttime for that. Too late in the day for tuna. The eastern black swallowtail is actually found in a bunch of places. Okay, that's already active. Oh? You feel a shiver running down your spine. Oh. I've been given a bunch of beets and cranberries by a random ghost in this little graveyard. That must have been unlocked by town rank, because that's not something that's ever happened before. Unless it's a fall seasonal thing? That's not something I expected at all. But okay, I'm gonna just trust in the bug traps for now. Maybe we can get a few more casts in over here. Ground beetle. Another ground beetle. Moth. Hardly have room for any fish. None at all once I filter out this bait. Okay, well this is silly. I need more sense anyway. Let's go for a few of those. I don't need ground insect scent so much right now, since I already caught that Rove Beetle. More crayfish. might also find this in the entrance of the mine. Might be a fun place to look. All right, that's enough of that. Yeah, there might be fewer crayfish. I don't know where else crayfish go, so that's a possibility. Crafting. There. All right. Town rank B, that's the major thing. Bunch of people's relationships got better? No special cutscenes. Sunny tomorrow. Yeah, boatloads of cash. This is ridiculous. Yormi allegedly looks happy today. But not really. We've got mail, maybe because of new friendship. Yo, Vanya, I just invented this recipe. I call it wild mushroom polenta. You should try experimenting with it. Just don't use too many of those brown mushrooms, okay? Vanya, this pizza recipe is the bomb. Give it a try and tell me what you think. Enjoy, Kim. Good day, Vanya. Nothing is better than a burrito full of locally grown ingredients. Here's a recipe for how to make your own. Hope it's helpful. See you soon, Charles. Thank you. Groovy man. And we have 2 large butter. Really nice large butter, too. So, before we do anything, let's take that to the goddess. So we unlocked a keg. Complete all to unlock warp Sesajen. Unlocked warp Sesajen crafting recipe. What is this? A warping device when used on teleport temple. One-time use. Any flower. Oh, and of course I got handed a few as well. I guess this lets me fast travel from anywhere? I'm not going to use that here because the teleporter's right here, but that is an interesting take on this. That is pretty overpowered, in fact. Just put that other keg there. Let's check on our fish. They're still chugging along. We've got beets. It's just that for something that teleports you to any teleport spot on the map, that is really cheap to craft. All of you come out. Hello, all of you. The wool looks kind of ridiculous as I'm carrying it. Okay, we'll put this back in the stash. And turn this into cheese. And check on the greenhouse. Those can get sold off, and we need to get ourselves some new animals. I'll be flabbergasted if I don't have enough money for them, but given the general progression curve of this game, maybe I shouldn't be too surprised. A llama. Adult llama lives in the barn, will produce llama wool when properly cared for. Okay. And a luwak lives in the barn, will sometimes drop luwak coffee beans. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. All right. Well, I'll give... Okay, chat's got an idea for the luwak roaster. Okay. Yes, you'll go in there and you will be roaster. Well, that makes sense. I have seen those coffee beans mentioned in the goddess's requests, so I shouldn't be too surprised about them. And a llama. I guess there's an obvious Disney name choice, but who knows? Maybe chat will come up with something else. Or I could make some kind of Winamp reference. Though I don't suppose the llama would be too happy about that one. Hacker. Okay. We'll go with it. The barn is getting very crowded. I hope I'm only getting one of you. Let me back out. Unless two of them are shown here. I'm slightly mystified. I think we need two names? I'll go check on the farm immediately and see what's going on. But I think we might need two names for this. Let's see. Might have used thing 1 and thing 2. All right. Well, I'll give anyone else in chat who's got a name idea another minute, but I'll have to think of something here. Oh. I think Andy would be a good name for a llama. Okay. Interesting, and that's grayed out now. Maybe because we don't have enough space in the barn for another 2? Hi, Sugar Snap. I'd like to pick up this truffle that's right next to you. Well, maybe we need to stop in the barn. Maybe they're hanging out there first. Oh, and immediately got sheared. Okay. Yes, there's 2 of them. There's Andy and Packer. And a very, very noisy little roaster. Okay, well, it's even more crowded here than I thought it was going to be. We're going to need a lot more hay to deal with all these critters. What's on the farm is not really propagating fast enough. I may have to buy a lot more of it later. Alright, well, I feel like doing some tuna fishing. After we put these away. Oh, actually. Large feather sells for a ridiculous amount of money. And that is an animal product. I will check if things like wheat and barley produce hay when they are grown. I think we can also turn fiber into it too, so it's not too crazy, but it looks like... I'm going to compare the price on these, but it looks like the large feather is going to be the way to go. Oh, yeah. It's an animal product and it's super pricey. Oh, and I've got a bunch of hay in here too. So I'm actually in better shape than I think I am. I got a massive surplus from the first year. Oop, more cutscenes. Ugh, I hate fish. Okay. I mean, I also hate taking out the garbage when the garbage includes fish, so I guess we all understand each other. Please don't just be barracuda. It was a barracuda. And another barracuda. Tuna's not especially rare. Cobia. We've found one of these before. Yeah. More barracuda. Even more barracuda. This seems to be animated a little differently. No, it's just another barracuda. Grouper. It's also not quite what I wanted. This seems a little feistier. Oh, that's another grouper. Might be another grouper. Yes. Another grouper, maybe? An octopus. Okay, you know, at this point, I'm gonna maybe try another diving session. Dragonfly, said to bring good luck. Make a wish. Although, actually, I should drop things off at the farm first. I'm gonna be carrying way too much if I try to go diving. So in this shallow area, I need a blue lobster and a Venus flower basket. Don't we need a sea slug? Venus flower basket. Considered a symbol of eternal love, it would make a good wedding gift. Really? Maybe for mer people. I've been going through a lot of seaweed. So I shouldn't neglect that either. Lobster, come on. You are not a lobster. You are a seahorse of some kind. Mauve stinger jellyfish. That's something we've also found before. Go down? No, I'd just as soon stay up here. Seeing anything that looks like a lobster. Yeah, I'm just seeing other things. However, I'm carrying this thing, which will take me straight to the museum. There's a Venus flower basket. Yeah, I think if I put fiber in here, it'll turn into hay, which is not super efficient, but it's at least something. Need too much of those other things, really. Okay, but tomorrow is the 8th, which is when we can start fishing for hammerheads. But only when it's raining. Sunny tomorrow. Music started up right away. I believe those aren't ready yet. Alright, well, we've got more taro roots. And I'll sell off some of the cranberries, but some of these should also get turned into jam. 'Cause why not? And you know what? I'm gonna see if I can help this little pine tree grow up. That can go in there for now. Still got our infinite okra supply. All right, hello everyone. Tricky thing with the large eggs is you can't put multiple ones in the machine at once because they're too big. Oh my goodness, look at this crowd. Just saying hello to everyone. Yeah, you get llamas 2 at a time. Time for the automatic petter? Yeah, maybe. Wow, our automated oil maker is still churning. Okay, so the hammerhead we can only go fishing for when it's raining. The leafy sea dragon we can search for during the day. Maybe we should make a quick detour for that, just to check for it. And once again, just checking, this is something I need to search for in the unnamed area, which is this southern part. So we gotta go down a ways. That is a float trap. Most of what we're looking for down here is nighttime only. Yeah, not seeing much of anything. I'm gonna move the anchor down here. Just a fly there. Let's see if we can do some more tuna fishing. Don't have a ridiculous amount of space right now, but you can always throw the fly away. Or turn it into bait. I see that cat up there. Another cat. Even more barracudas. Another grouper. That cat up there is very vocal. Another barracuda. We'll give it one more cast, and then I want to go back and search for more diving critters. Oh, at this point, I hardly even notice a bit of moonwalking in games. Back, let's use this. Drop some things off at the farm. Let's go in the deep section again. Actually, what I should really do is go to the diving pier and use the anchor that I said earlier. Because this is also the area where we could possibly find a cotton candy lobster. Okay, I think that's going a little too far. I should come back this way. Can I make some crawling critter scent? It's just you. I know I've got some crawling critter traps around somewhere. I think it's time to deploy a few. Alright, well, this area didn't give me anything. We could go to the 20-meter area. There's some stuff we need there. A lot of stuff you can find in fall, but I've kind of left a little of it in each of a bunch of places, so I'm having to scurry around a lot if I want to see everything. That's a hermit crab. There's another float trap. Got a starfish, which I don't particularly need. And next I want to go up here. I think this is what I wanted. Calico lobster. Bright and easy to spot, its striking appearance makes it vulnerable to predators. Yep, that's what we needed. And we got a couple of them. I don't need these traps here anymore. I marked the wrong thing. Where's my good eraser? Erasers betray you if they sit around too long. They get gooey and strange. But let's keep these with us, and we can put them in either the deep section or the shallow section. Yeah, or dry, hard, and useless, and just kind of brittle. Like the ones you're supposed to put onto pencils. They're always just a little bit too snug, and the bottom wears out, and then they fall off. But let's see. We should at least be able to turn in our calico lobster. I'm seeing another very valuable reward in the distance. One more thing. There we go. All right, still bringing in money at a very good clip. Weather forecast, a little breeze expected tomorrow, so no hammerhead fishing. Normie's happy. Out here, we've got artichokes. We've got barley, but that does not also produce hay. All right, nothing else yet. Oh, inventory's full. I need to drop some things off. I need to find room for artichokes. Plums don't need to be here. Barley seeds can get planted somewhere. Plums and starfruits don't need to be here. Don't need to be there at all, really. Okay, artichokes. Bok choy. Even some barley. Make barley beer. That's a fine idea. Amaranth. Got some of that. Okay. Those things are in better order. How are our fish doing? Aha! I think I'm just gonna leave that other one there, since there's nothing else I need to be breeding at the moment. And we'll make sure that gets restarted. I may have restarted its timer, but that's okay. So before anything happens, I'm gonna put the giant sea bass in the museum, but the goddess gets first shot at the Arapaima, because that's the first one that we have available to give away. Okay, sea bass. And the museum is creeping upwards. So many loading screens. Garlic, cotton, and cactus. We need purple star versions of those. I should maybe plant some with better fertilizer. That entire altar's done. Rare fish, finished. Unlocked fish pond. Okay. I get another one? I get another one. So just as gifts, you get 2 of them. The only reason you ever have to make these is if you just want to have your entire farm be a fish farm. Which isn't the worst idea in the world, but slightly ridiculous. Especially considering what a good idea it is to use at least one fish farm to get into the goddess's good graces so that she'll give you another one. All right, well, let's take care of all these birds. Good morning, everyone. Oh, I've missed someone. Because you're all standing so close together. There you go. Maybe it was just the only thing the developers could think of. Yeah. I mean, certainly when I'm playing Stardew Valley, some of my strategy for what to do first and what not to hinges on which things I'm going to be given automatically by Junimo bundles. So I might not mind at all if I had already, like, done research on what was going to happen, but it's not all etched into my brain like Stardew possibly is, but more accurate to say was at the time I was playing more of it. Okay, well, let's swing by town, because I have a lot of coffers that need breaking and fossils that need analyzing, and I want to do what I said I would and get some more of those crops that I really want to be high quality. A royal bowl. Which I spent money on to be able to donate earlier. Oh well. I guess I can use it for an enchantment later. Okay, down to the lab. Pufferfish should be getting even more overgrown at this point. Velociraptor spine and mammoth tail. Both of those are things I already have. Stores this way. More of those, thank you. What's on the board? Erica is looking for 1 apple. Pretty quickly. Okay. Well, we can do that. Honestly, should probably just buy the fertilizer. Wouldn't usually splurge like this, but I really want to make sure we get that bundle done. And while we're here, where's Erica? In the salon, which is not surprising. There you go. Thank you. All right, now we can go back to the farm. And we'll put these here. And those there. We have a large feather, a very nice large feather. We have a very nice Gesha coffee bean, my goodness. And I should... Oh, interesting. A handful of gourmet coffee beans carefully selected and naturally fermented by a friendly local luwak. Probably going to look up the price on this. I may do some research before the fall festival, which won't be until next stream, so we have time for it. Okay, well, with all that done, I guess probably the best thing is to go looking for some more tuna. The lighthouse is another place you can find it, so might as well try that. All right, these are going to bother me just because they're here. Also because my foraging skill is actually somewhat low relative to other things. Got some mackerel. A tuna. It has the ability to maintain a constant body temperature. Well, that's a pretty generally useful skill for a lot of living organisms, but all right. You are going straight to the museum. There we go. Okay, and we're almost at nighttime hours, which means it's the perfect time to go diving. And I will use my bookmark. Okay, this is floating critter scent, but really what I want more is crawling at this point. Okay, we got a little bit of lag there as the time ticked over. This going? Oh, go up. Okay, that goes up that way. All right, well, don't need your help at the moment, thank you. Always this same anemone. Even more of them. Well, those can go there. Because the cotton candy lobster is legendary rarity, so we need to be prepared to spend a while searching. What else am I going for at this point? A leafy sea dragon. And some other areas. I'm gonna move the anchor here. So it'll be right next to our traps. And let's search some other areas. No, I have not yet stayed overnight in the ocean. I've never quite felt that the farm was running itself enough for me to do that. Let's go to the 20-meter zone, because why not? like how in Stardew, I don't think I've ever stayed overnight on the island. Although you can do that. Ooh, what's this? A white-spotted jellyfish. That's what I wanted. Its venom is too mild to kill prey, so it feeds mostly by filtering zooplankton. Neat. So we've got that, and that means I'm all done at the 20-meter mark. Excellent. Okay. So I'll leave that there for now since it still has bait active, but it's less critical. Actually, no, I will go ahead and pick it up. It's possible I might have once, but I probably would have had at least some trepidation about it. Like, oh man, I'm gonna take too long getting back to the farm and forget to do something. Okay. So for a blue lobster, I need to be looking in these areas to the west. That is a sea star. It is not what I need. That is most definitely a blue lobster. You are a hard to catch thing. Alright, but what that tells me is this is where I need to put traps after we're finished catching a cotton candy lobster. And we do want to catch the cotton candy lobster first because it can only be found in fall, while the blue lobster could also be found in winter. And as we've seen, is not particularly rare, even if... Come on, dude, I'm right on top of you. Well, fine. Where'd I end up? That is the wrong way. Alright, well, let's go to the museum. I can turn in what I have. One white spotted jellyfish. Okay, back home. Some celery. I think this is the latest I've ever gotten back. All right, we completed an errand. Got a fair amount of farming income, mostly from pumpkins. Okay, and I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. So as is tradition, come out and take a look at things. Looks good. We've got our perennials here. We've got trees with stuff coming in. We've got our cheeses ready. That's good to see. So I will pause that there and take us to the outro screen. And let's see who's around to raid. Let's see if anyone else is playing Coral Island. Someone named Word Fangirl is playing Coral Island, so I have no idea about any of the rest of their vibe, but we can go say hi. Yes, I did redo the Chow screen. One of the things that did not get saved in my easy to access without baggage backups was the various settings and things for OBS, and luckily it was fairly easy to recreate things, but I did redo that. And actually one of the reasons I redid it this way is because there's an empty space now for things like alerts. So if someone were to follow the channel or subscribe or something, that would display without covering up anything visually important. Not that there's a whole lot going on, but there it is. So yes, good night, everyone. Good night, Reliable Battles. Oh, no more moire pattern? Yeah, that's something I strove to minimize as well. I took the chance to do that. So let's go ahead and raid, and I shall see you all next week for reals this time, as long as everything keeps working.